What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back into Barley Studios for another awesome varnishing video. Now, I love building out this playlist here on YouTube for you guys. Not only do I get to also showcase some of the paintings that I've done here in the studio, but I'm also able to do just a little bit of a different type of playlist, not just as acrylic or oils, but it's actual varnish. Now, this is a highlight clip of partially the full-length video of me creating this amazing painting. Now, this is an acrylic abstract on a 11 by 14 panel board. This was labeled Ocean Spray, and it was created with silver leaf as well as brush and palette knife work. So very cool. We used everything from silver paint to all sorts of blues, and as well as a little bit of a kind of a beach sand color base coat. Very cool. Now, I did make sure that I left quite a bit of texture when I painted this behind, and at this point in time, this painting is still for sale. So if you'd like this original, you can check that out on my Etsy shop. And if you would like prints of that here soon, you'll be able to see those on pictorum.com. Link below in the description. Just search my name, John Byerly, and you'll be able to see all of the prints, whether it's photography or paintings that I've created. Of course, you can get these in puzzles as well as all sorts of other fun creational types of art, as well as diamond art and things like that. So if you want any work commissioned to me, make sure you reach out to me. So as you can see here, this very first varnish, we are doing a vertical varnish. We are using Liquitex Satin. Now, this is a water-based varnish. It's very easy to work with. And I'm doing this entire painting on TikTok Live in a single day. So a gesso was done on a different day, and then I went into everything from the silver leaf, the base coat, hand painting the smooth portion on the top, as well as the palette knife textures on the bottom portion of the painting there. We also varnished it in the same session, so it was all done in one session on TikTok Live. I was super excited. Now, if you want to check out the full length video of me creating this painting, I do have that in a real-time video. It runs about an hour long or so, and I will link that at the very end of this video. Now, at this point in time, we're going to jump into more of a recent portion. Now, this is specifically solo content just for my varnishing video here that you're watching now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of put something on my workstation to kind of bring this canvas up and off of the workstation. That way, as it kind of cures up, or if I get any kind of drips over the edges, I can kind of smooth those out really quickly and get my hands under the canvas to lift up the edges. So as you can see already, with just the one or two layers of varnish, it really does look very vibrant, and the acrylics don't look flat anymore. Look at the silver leaf. It literally looks spectacular. So we're going to go ahead and apply another very thick layer here. So I'm going to put quite a bit of varnish on here. Now, the reason I did do two layers vertically is because I'd already painted the three upper portions of the edges of the panel board there. Now, this recently I had went ahead and painted the bottom of the board, so you don't see that white edge right there. Even if somebody did want to frame it or did not, I'm going to go ahead and paint those edges regardless, just because it gives me a really nice finished look. Look how great that wet varnish makes that paint look. It is absolutely spectacular, and I will let that roll over onto the edges of the canvas panel board there, and I will go ahead and make sure that I smooth out any of those dripped edges. That way I don't get any like thick opaque type of drip lines there. Really cool. Now look how great this looked. I had to get me a picture there for my YouTube thumbnail there. So we had a slight delay there as I kind of got a picture of my brush on the surface of the canvas. Look how beautiful those colors are. Look how wet it looks. Now, obviously, when it dries up and all that water evaporates, it does leave a beautiful protective layer, but it does give it a nice shimmer effect. I will probably make this painting again, maybe in a different color perhaps, and name it something different. Maybe like Wildfire or something like that, and then maybe I'll do a different type of varnish, maybe like a high gloss varnish or something else from Liquitex. So maybe you'll see something like that come out fairly soon. What do you think, you guys? I really am excited with how this painting turned out, and you'll be able to find this as its original on my Etsy shop until it is gone. And if you would like one of these created for yourself, just reach out to me. I'm always available for new commissions, and no matter what size you'd like those originals in. Of course, you can check out my prints at pictorum.com. Appreciate you watching, guys. Check out the full-length content. Later.